My name's Stuart. I'm a project officer for Wiltshire Swindon Sport, who are an active partnership predominantly funded by Sport England. Our mission is to support physical activity in communities, work with community organisations to allow people to start well, to live well and to age well.
Our goals were to get the community to start becoming more active, and we worked together to engage in the community with the support of WASP.
I first met Changing Suits with the aim of talking to the South Asian community about their attitudes to physical activity. It soon became apparent that my role would be better spent supporting Changing Suits to get that message across to the community that they cared about, rather than me trying to do that independently.
This is where we've tried to help bridge a gap between the community and the service providers.
The relationship has got stronger and stronger.
When we're working with communities who don't have a voice, what we call seldom heard communities, we really need to work with voluntary organisations who have the trust and the relationships they have with those communities to be able to engage them. Without voluntary organisations, we won't be able to do the work as well as we need to.
From strong local charities like Changing Suits, who are breaking down barriers in diverse communities to ensure people get the help that they need.
It's massively important for government to be engaging with ethnically diverse communities. As an elected official, I have to represent all people in Swindon North, so Changing Suits have been helping me massively get in there and find out what is going on in different elements of society.
We supported Changing Suits with a funding bid to Sport England. We were really clear that we wanted this to be a joint bid, but hosted by Changing Suits. I think that's a really valuable difference in terms of how we're approaching these projects.
Even during application forms for funding, there are barriers of language, of the communities not understanding what it is that funders are looking for, and that is a big problem. That's one thing that was so beneficial between Changing Suits and WASP, because we didn't have those barriers put in front of us.
WASP really supported us through the whole process.
From that bid, we were able to get the member of staff into Changing Suits, and then we provided the facilitation funding so they were able to provide activity.
Working with WASP and knowing that we could go to them if we had any questions or if we had any challenges, and it was a friendship and a partnership.
There are a number of underlying health conditions that are particularly prevalent within the South Asian community. It's really important that we support that conversation about the importance of just having an active lifestyle, particularly within those communities that are furthest away from it naturally.
I had an amazing time at the opening of Changing Suits where they got us doing some dancing out the front. It is really awesome to see them getting people involved in different types of physical activity in ways that we might not necessarily think about, so I'm really proud to see what they're doing.
Whatever those activities are, it's about getting people in the room together. It's that place that they can talk. For WASP, that is exactly the same aim, to create those bonds, relationships through physical activity. And if we are able to do that together, that is exactly where we need to be going. It's created not only growth within Changing Suits as an organisation, but within the community as well.
Working with service providers like Changing Suits, they have those relationships with those communities, they have the trust. They're also based in the heart of the communities that we want to work in.
Having these groups come forward and give us the data we need is hugely important. I wouldn't be able to do my job if it wasn't for all the fantastic community groups. They can be that bridge between myself as a government official and the community. If we don't know what is going on in the communities, we can set out an efficient policy which is going to benefit everybody. So it is massively important we work together on that so we can make Swindon a better place.
Changing Suits have done far more than I would be able to do independently. Swindon is a better place because Changing Suits are a part of it, and I believe that Changing Suits are in a better place because WASP have been a part of that.